update on sports stories across the globe. Aaron Akerijola joins us. Aaron.
Good morning to you, Kayode, and the rest of the crew there in the studio. There's only one place to actually start today, and there's only one place that will dominate my talks today, which has to be the finals of the Women's World Cup 2023, which the La Hora of Spain decided to do the unimaginable, writing their names into the annals of history by winning. The Lionesses of England 1-0 Olga scoring in the first half, and that was the only goal that separated both sides. And as it stands right now, Spain actually being a country of many firsts. This is their first World Cup final. This is one of the youngest squads since the 2011 team that actually won it, which is Japan. And you look at several other things and other indices that actually just lined up nicely for the La Horas of Spain. Kudos to them, and I must say that well deserved, because they actually had a very, very remarkable tournament, scoring a flurry of goals. Just save that show of shame to Japan. They were able to come together in their final group game and actually learn from that particular loss. And as they say, the rest is history. They actually have the Holy Grail right now in the bag, also completing a quartet, understanding that they have actually won other cadres on the 70 and the 20 for the women. And right now, the Holy Grail is in the bag, and they can celebrate as they're heading home today to celebrate with the rest of the Spanish faithfuls who have followed these ladies and who have actually cheered them and buoyed them all to a great victory. Away from that, let's talk about the awards that actually came in yesterday. The Golden Ball actually had to go to no other than Bomati. Bomati actually shone like a million stars for the Spanish national team. She was one of the driving forces in the Spanish national team. She was one of the people that were making things tick in the Spanish national team. And kudos to her. She's actually done so well. She had a stellar tournament, and I must say well-deserved, well-deserved, because the Spaniards outplayed the Lionesses completely. The Lionesses came out of the blocks flying very, very high at the opening exchanges, but the rest of the contest was literally a contest, because the Spaniards dominated from the defense, midfield, and attack. Save the fact that Earps, talking about the goalkeeper of England, actually had a game of games. It would have been a goal glut. Now, away from that, also the Golden Boot, I must say that went to Miyazawa of Japan. Miyazawa, of course, and Japan crashed out in the earlier stages of this particular competition. But the 5 goals she actually bagged for herself leading up to this particular one was enough to secure the Golden Boot. Quickly, the young player, I must say that Paraolo had been fantastic. Although her finish yesterday left a lot to be desired. But what can you say? She's just 19 years of age, as one of the biggest stages in her life. And certainly she showed that she is one for the future, because the Spanish national team were fractured coming into this particular competition, understanding that several players protested, about 15 of them. Some were reabsorbed back into the team. Some said they didn't want to have anything to do with the Royal Spanish Football Federation. But as it stands right now, this lady picking up that particular young player award is one for the future. And quickly, the Golden Gloves had to go to Earps, and I must say, Mary Earps had a game of games. Remember, she was also between the sticks, and she ensured that Nigeria did not score a goal in that particular game between England and the Super Falcons of Nigeria. So you look at that and you say that it is well deserved, but it's unfortunate when you actually keep a clean sheet. It's not enough to determine the outcome of a game, because goals win tournaments. And the fact that the Lionesses didn't score enough goals, missing some big names coming into this particular tournament, meant that they fell a yard short. Now, finally, before I come to you, yesterday, everyone in the stadium at the Stadium Australia were stunned, because the president of the Royal Spanish Federation decided to do something very, very off the cuff. Because while he was handing out medals to some of the players and greeting them, he decided to give Jenny Hermoso a very, very warm hug. But that was even what caught the attention. After giving her a warm hug, he went on to plant a kiss in her mouth, and he left everyone stunned that what is going on. And although Jenny Hermoso says it was just in the heat of the moment and all the celebrations probably overwhelmed the president, but a lot of people are still been asking questions. What is? And this is coming from a federation that are not in good terms with their players, and some of the biggest players are that. But I must say that Rubiales left everyone stunned and is one of the biggest talking points out of the finals yesterday.
Goodness me, that was a Spanish kiss.
Now French.
Not a French, but a Spanish kiss.
Spanish kiss.
Mwah. Mwah. Aaron, I like to say a very big thank you, but I mean, it's just really amazing. And today I'd like to pay tribute to two teams. Spain, number one, and also Nigeria. Spain went to the World Cup under the same circumstances just like Nigeria. There was a lot of problems with the FA and all of that. Our girls shone like a million stars. The Spanish girls still went ahead to win. But it does not stop us from introspecting and seeing how we can develop female football even better. Because it's leading the way with advertising revenues as we speak today. And a lot more has to be done. All right? Thank you so much, Aaron. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Aaron. For Olga, come on, it wasn't such a pleasant, it was bittersweet for her because after the World Cup, by the way, she scored the only goal in yesterday's final. She learned that she had lost her dad, and her family came out to support her. And they said they decided not to tell her so she wouldn't be distracted from the game. However, she was able to receive it quite well because of the victory, saying that she trusted that her dad was watching whilst they won that match. So condolences to her, but also congratulations for an excellent showing out at the the Women's World Cup. And again, congratulations to Nigeria. For many of us, we didn't want England to win because we didn't want, as a reward or a revenge, for them kicking us out of the tournament, but fine game for them as well.
Well, I don't know. I have mixed emotions. I wanted Nigeria to win, and I wanted England to get a chance. Never mind what happened between Nigeria and England. But at the end of the day, the winner has emerged, and I wish them best of luck. But finally, I would mention Alcaraz versus Djokovic this weekend, classic. And everyone thought that Alcaraz has finally come out of the shadow of the likes of Djokovic, but somehow the man still pack a punch. So we'll have to just accept the fact that Djokovic is not going anywhere, Aaron. He's not going anywhere, not just yet. So let's wait and see how many more years he has to put in. So,
all right. Thank you very much, Kay. And thanks, Aaron. You've done an excellent job out there in Australia, and we look forward to having you back here in the studio.